Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Switch stream with Steven. I am Steven, my team is Switch Gaming. If you enjoy the content you see today, please give us a follow on YouTube at The Switch Gaming YT, Twitter, The Switch Gaming, Facebook, The Switch Gaming, and Twitch, The Switch Gaming. Today, we are going to play a little bit more standard. We're going to hop on Moto and do some more leagues. I'm hoping that this Esper deck is, aggressive enough that we hopefully won't have to worry a ton about the clock. The Grixis deck was obviously insane. We pretty much 5-0'd that league. I consider that league a 5-0. But last league we played, we, literally clicked through combat on lethal twice. It's just, really, really brutal. But I'm excited to play this deck. It's one that has been pretty impressive. Deck is legendary. It sure is, DBZ. That's a way to describe it, certainly. But it's a deck I'm definitely excited to test. It's one that I've been pretty impressed by when I've run into it. And I kind of want to give it a go. So we're going to try this one out today. We'll do 1 or 2 leagues with it. May get back to more sealed. We'll see. Before we hop into gameplay, though, I did not talk about the March giveaway we're doing. All of our subscribers on Twitch, all of our $5 and up patrons, and any Discord boosters will be in a drawing for the Game Day Memory Deluge that I won a couple nights ago. And then if we hit 25 subs, we'll be giving away the promo cough as well. So we'd love to give those away. We want to hit 25 subs, trying to get our sub count back up. Genocide, I love it, man. I love it. But anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in today. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, so that's that. All right, let's kind of talk about this deck a little bit. The idea of this deck is to kind of slide under a lot of the decks in the format. It's got a really messed up curve of Skrelv and Nathalia, very annoying curve. When this deck wins the die roll and does Skrelv and Nathalia into either Rafine or Adeline, very, very hard for a lot of decks to interact with that and beat it. So that's kind of the idea of this deck. Go 1, 2, 3. Obviously, not always going to go 1, 2, 3. We only have 4 Skrelvs, so there will be plenty of hands where we can't do that. But when you do, it's really, really good. And that's kind of the idea of the deck. Rafine's a really messed up card. We've streamed Rafine before, but very, very powerful card. Show us the promos again. I'd rather look at those. All right, you guys are trolling me now. But yeah, basically that's kind of the idea of this deck. You want to curve out. We've got a really good mid-range game plan. You'll see 29 lands, which looks a little awkward, but basically imagine that 6 of these lands are spells pretty much. Iganjo and Otawara, really, really good spells, it turns out, when all of your creatures are legendary. When Otawara is just unsummoned, quite good. How can we make this deck worse? I don't know, Black Wind. You'll have to tell me. Are we putting some random nonsense in here today? But this is what we're going to try. Do I expect anything less from chat? No, I don't. I don't expect anything less from you guys. I expect to get trolled all day long. Let's add green for Beseju. Nice. Nice. Green for Beseju. Sideboard, we've got some Destroy Evils for Shieldred, Brutal Cathar for matchups where we want to interact with their creatures, Knockout Blow for Mono Red, Lorena the Third Path for a lot of the Fabled Bankbuster decks, and a couple of Disdainful Strokes. For when we want counter spells, I assume Traxa decks are where we're going to want those. Airtie Resurrected, just another good tempo play. We got a couple in the main deck as well, and then an Obscura Interceptor, just another good tempo play. Didn't want the 4th Airtie. Makes sense. All right, this is what we're going to do. Here we go. I'm ready to jam. Excuse me. All right. Standard League. Here we go. Might as well play a Traxa. That's true. We might as well at that point. We're an Esper deck. We could probably just play a Traxa anyway. We've got Plaza of Heroes. Easy. Easy. We're just doing it wrong. 29 lands. Yeah, it is 29 lands, but it's not really 29 lands. That's the thing. It's like a... I don't know. It's interesting. That's true, Blackwind. That is true. Almost certainly going to hit 7 mana, right? We're never going to draw 2 of the same legendary land. Then play it, coward. No. We're not playing Atraxa in this deck. I did see a really cool Esper Atraxa deck last night, though. Dewey and I were doing a video for Patreon. Yeah, this hand's fine. It goes Thalia into Rafine, or 29-land deck. Let's hope we can hit it. For those that don't know, by the way, Thalia is... or not Thalia. Ludwig was broken for me the other night on MTGO, so I'm hoping that's not still the case, but I guess if it is, we can file for comp, so win-win. Yeah, it's Stormy Golem. We're trying out some Esper Legends today. Alright, I'm going to hold this in hand for now. There's no reason to really play it. Plaza of Heroes, go ahead. Alright. Mono red. Play mono red. You want me to turn that? I see. How is it now? Alright, well, we're doing the thing. Much better? Okay. Huh. I don't know why it's so high today as opposed to like yesterday. You can hear me clear, so worse. Sorry, everybody. Oh, that's funny. Alright, next turn we need to figure out which of our legends we want to play first. It might be the Adeline. I kind of want to put them under pressure and get those extra creatures into play. But we'll see what our opponent does. Hopefully Thalia is a little nice roadblock for him here. Hopefully they don't have like land play with fire. Be a little unfortunate. But which might mean maybe we'll play the Rafine. Let's kind of see how it is. Nice, Stormy, nice. It's great to hear. So they're gonna attack me first. There's no reason to not attack first, right? If you have the play with fire, you can play with fire face if I block, so I'm just never blocking. Pretty obvious attack. It's the very basic mono red sequence here, and then play with fire my Thalia. Yep. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty good draw. That means we'll be... yeah, that's awesome. We can cast Shieldred next turn. So, Shieldred pretty good against mono red, especially game 1, turns out. I mean, this doesn't do that much here. Although it is the creature I would rather him kill if he's going to kill something. This one's harder to interact with. I'm probably not blocking with either one. I think I like Rafine. We can, like, pitch this, make it bigger, start pressuring. It's also really good with Shieldred, right? So, alright, black, white, blue, play Rafine. Shieldred and Rafine, pretty ridiculous. We'll see if they play the Punisher here, the Menace guy. Squee. Alright, so they're on this build. I guess I'll just kill their 1-1. I'm not going to let them get a bunch of 1-1s out here. That doesn't sound good for me at all. Shieldred. Shello Dread. Here she is. Alright, I'm pretty sure I want this Rafine to have 2 power and 5 toughness, so I can hold it back from now on. Shieldred is now Shellos. I think I just pitched the Ludwig here. A little awkward, though, because next turn I do just have, like, 2-drop, 3-drop, so maybe I'm actually supposed to pitch a land here, and then next turn I can go dude, and then from now on we start pitching spells. That might be better. Ludwig can also flip into a 4/4 Thalia, well, if it's not broken on Moto, of course. Yeah, great. Alright, well, I guess then I can keep the Ludwig so he can file for comp. No, seriously though, I do think Ludwig and Adeline next turn is almost certainly correct. Now that I'm thinking about it more, I just like being able to get blockers on the table. So I'm just gonna pitch the caves. We know, well, all right. I'm not gonna try exploiting a bug. That's just not what I'm trying to do. So I think the plains is almost certainly the better land to keep. Obviously, it does not flip the Ludwig, which is something you would have to think, I don't know, maybe this is better to keep. We've got pretty good mana this game, so maybe I guess I would keep this in paper because it would flip this. So, all right, we'll discard this. Yep. I mean, that's certainly the right thing if we know that Ludwig works, I guess. Alright, if opponent attacks here, I'm not blocking. It would be a good attack from the red player to just send. Oh, don't have 2 burn spells for my children, you animal. Oh, okay, good. Good. Okay, well now all they can have is a play with fire. I mean, I guess they could go land, but play with... Yeah, I mean, this is like a... So this is interesting. My opponent could go post-combat... land lightning strike, but that really wouldn't make sense at all. If they had a land and a lightning strike, they would have played the land and then attacked all and then been able to lightning strike by face for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. There's just like no way you would give that up. I don't think. So this is a pretty easy block for me, and I think it is block the squee. Yeah, pretty sure this is block squee. Oh, they play Strangle. I forgot about Strangle. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot about Strangle there. Oh, that was really bad. I forgot these lists played Strangle. Alright, well, we can still win from here, but that is pretty rough. Kind of annoying that this is bugged, because it would be really relevant to just flip this into Shieldred next turn, huh? Do this. So the one that we click on first resolves last, right? So we want to click this first, and we want this to... Yeah, okay. Choose here. Okay. Alright, now I think I want the counter. Go ahead. Maybe opponent doesn't know that Ludwig is bugged. This is so tilting. If we literally our first match can't win because a card is bugged, I'm going to be kind of pissed. It is a file for comp situation, though, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, we would win this. This game's not even close if we don't have the bug. We might win anyway, to be completely honest, but... Bug here, very tilting. Okay, so... Can you use this to activate abilities? Yeah, you can. You can tap it for any color among... Yeah, so... I just wanna... We're certain this is bugged, right? Why have they not fixed this? Why is this still a problem? It's so stupid to me. Alright, whatever. We'll just play like we know it's bugged. If I attack here, I get a guy. He eats said guy. Let's just attack with only the Adeline. This is so annoying. We should just have a shield right now. And then be doing this, but it is what it is. Alright, so I want to resolve the Rafine last. So I click it first. Do I target the Adeline here? Probably. Or I have to, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Always yield. Always yield. I'm going to pitch Adeline and Caves here. It's kind of wild. Despite all the nonsense, I still think we're winning. Okay, I think I'm just going to... Do I just Iganjo that? I think I do, actually. Iganjo that, maybe. And then I get to keep my guy for later. That seems kind of real to me. I don't think I need to Iganjo this. I have a good blocker for it now, so... I'm into just getting that off the table, I think. Go ahead. They take 6. So now they're just, like, dead to Adeline. I'm going to hold this in hand because I think it's probably better to connive it away. Or at least have the option to connive it away. I should not need 2 Plaza. And to be fair, I could just drop it later if I determine that it's good enough. We have Plaza to protect anything here. Alright, despite Ludovic not working properly, we win anyway. So, that's cool. We're just playing a 2-mana 2/3 in our deck. Mono red. Well, we're going to want Knockout Blow. That one's obvious. I assume that might be one of the only cards we want. Let's see here. +1 Obscura. Guess that makes sense. Lifelink. +1 Airtie. Sure. Yeah, Toulouse sucks. Jadar sucks. Hermit not quite what we want, I don't think. Alright. Into this. Read this card again. This is just like 1 mana, right? If it's a red creature. That's what I thought. 4 damage, gain 2. Nice. Alright. I'm into this hand. It plays a 2/3 lifelink on turn 2 into a Rafine. Has a Knockout Blow, has Adeline. Good enough. I wish my mana didn't hurt me so bad, but... Alright, I'm actually just going to play Iganjo. Reason being is that I would like to have Knockout Blow up for their 2-drop play here, to just knock it out. Go. So they kept a hand with like no lands probably if they're doing that. Trying to find a land here. Okay. That's a great draw. That is like the best draw in the deck. Now I don't have to take damage off any of my stuff. We can cast Shield. I mean, I guess we can cast it anyway, but now the Takenuma is just going to be a spell this game at some point, which is nice. So the question here is, do I play Denick, or do I just want to leave up Knockout Blow for this? Because if I play the Denick, he can, like, any kill spell just exiles it. But maybe I'm okay with that. I don't know. I would kind of rather not Denick this turn and just leave up the Knockout Blow again, but maybe that's poor. I guess that's bad if he has Squee, right? Really bad if he has Squee, because then he just, like, gets way up on the board. Play with Fire doesn't kill this here. He would have to Lightning... He could Strangle. But if he had a 2-drop creature... I think he was missing the land, is my assumption. So even if he had a 2-drop creature, he couldn't play it here. I don't know. We'll make him use his mana. I'm a little worried about, like, just Strangle your guy, but... it's fine. Did he click through there? Or did he just not have a Strangle? Okay. Probably no Strangle for him. Well, this is an easy Rafine attack. Yeah, it's a nice draw. Deck's great, we're great. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just Rafine attack. It's pretty straightforward here. Adeline attack is actually kind of interesting too. It builds up more bodies for the Rafine. Play this. White. Black, blue. I think I'd like to start looting. Just Adeline next turn. It's fine. Harder to interact with this one too. Although I don't assume he has much removal here if he didn't. Why would you not? Alright. I don't really so I guess... yeah, that's an issue. I guess our opponent then must have just F6 through their turn. There's no way they shouldn't have just lightning struck and attacked us. So, all right. We've got Otawara Knockout Blow, so we can certainly interact. Does Adeline make sense? I don't even think, is the Adeline even? I guess we do still get to leave up the Knockout Blow. Yeah, we just Adeline. This is an easy Adeline leave up Knockout Blow situation, I think. And I'm going to hold the Otawara and the Takenuma here. So, colorless, white, and white. We'll attack with this one. Alright, we want to resolve the Rafine first. Or resolve the Rafine last, rather. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna keep the Iganjo. That's like legit. I'm gonna just discard the... I guess I just discard the Takenuma, honestly. We might not be reanimating anything anytime soon. But I like the tempo and kill spells and all that. We could pitch the Adeline. I think another Adeline might actually be real here, though. I'd rather just cast the other Adeline than try to Takenuma for stuff. Especially because if he can kill it, it's exiled, right? Like, it's just gone. Sure. Question for me is, do I Iganjo or Knockout Blow first? And I think the answer is Iganjo. Okay, yep. Never mind. Well, that's why we kept the second Adeline, though. Okay, so we need to get the Raiju off the board here. Puts it on the Raiju itself. Knockout Blow. Oh, no, he put it on the... Okay. Makes sense. Air tie. I believe the play is just another Adeline and then attack with 1/1 token. I kind of like that. Airtie doesn't seem particularly real to me on this turn cycle. Okay, Thalia is actually interesting. Probably not good, though. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. The bodies in play are too big, so I'm going to discard Thalia and Caves here, I think. Oh, that was a tough one. You could just F6. I think the Airtie is pretty important here. I just didn't like it on this turn, particularly. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Maybe, you know what I should have probably done? I probably should have played Otawara so I could Iganjo through a removal spell there. Yeah, I should have done that. We'll block here. I'll go to 4. But I think I probably should not have saved the Otawara. Skrelv. Well, that's kind of good. Alright, I think I need to stop holding this. I think holding this is, like, gonna lose me the game if I keep playing the way I'm playing. So, let's do this. Let's play a Skrelv, probably. I don't know, maybe I don't play the Skrelv yet? I guess let's figure out how I'm gonna attack before I play the Skrelv. A 2/2 sets up a pretty good double block here on something, so I guess I just send the 1/1. Okay, I'm gonna pitch Skrelv. And I'm gonna think. I think I just play Thalia. Play Thalia. White, colorless. Go ahead. I don't put them on double burn spell here, although they could have double burn spell. It's certainly possible. I have Otawara and Iganjo up here, which is nice. Dude, could you stop having nuts? Thanks. Appreciate it. Going to Otawara. No, I think Iganjo is probably just better here. That's fine. Thalia down. This game was really scuffed. What do you mean, Mac? Are you saying by not playing the Otawara? Yeah, I know. I understand. I noticed that literally the turn I did it, so. But I still think we're in okay shape. We just do this. Don't want to be dead to lightning strike. Okay, that's a nice draw. So I guess I just attack for 2. Pitch this. And we're just going to air tie here. Try again. Blue, black, white, colorless. Alright, we're definitely going to play one of them now. The question is, how do we want to attack? I think you just send the 2/2. I like have to pitch a spell. Still think sending the 2/2 might be right. Maybe I just send the air tie. So I kind of want my spell here. Okay, is Thalia better or is the Necro Genius better? I think the Necro Genius is better, has a better body. Thalia lets me Otawara twice, though. I guess that's better. Go. Okay. Yeah, I think we might win this game anyway. Put that back. That's good. Okay, so combat. Send both these and I can put a counter on the Thalia. I like that. Then he's going to be forced to block. Just Otawara and killed him. What do you... That's not lethal, is it? They have a blocker, right? You need... Oh, sure, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was kind of low on clock. I wasn't thinking about that, I guess. Target this. Okay. Excuse me. So if I... buy the Denic back. Furnace Punisher. I don't want to die the Lightning Strike. I guess it is, if I leave Otawara open, can I die? I don't think so. Yeah, because if I go to upkeep, if I bounce it on my upkeep, I still take the damage from Punisher, right? Yep. Alright, so now we attack all three. Target the human token, I guess. Well, we are dead if they draw burn. Alright. I need to play the next one cleaner for sure. Yeah. I can't believe how low I was on clock there. I didn't even feel like I took long to make decisions really at all. I think having to tap these lands for colors is maybe something I didn't consider. We did take a little bit on some of those later decisions, but god dang. I don't think I'm keeping a hand with no 2s or a 1. Seems too slow to me. This hand sucks. I'm not keeping this. Also, no Rafine. Oh, this hand also sucks. I feel like I have to go to 5. It's a really, really bad hand. Yeah, I guess we'll go to 5. Alright, this one plays. Second Otawara, I think to the bottom. Oh, hold on. We have 3 Thalias? Alright, well, we're going to put a Thalia on the bottom, certainly. And then it's between second Otawara or second Thalia. I think I'd like to be able to play another Thalia if they kill the first Thalia. Let's do that. Duress. So they're on the Atraxa deck that just won the challenge then, probably. This is what Dewey and I ran through last night on Patreon. It's kind of nice. The 4 main deck Duresses just miss everything. Thalia is going to be really, really good in this matchup too, assuming they don't have Blood Tithe on 2. If they have Blood Tithe on 2, it doesn't really matter, but... Thalia on turn 2, if your opponent does not have the turn 2 Blood Tithe, is just like so punishing. Oh, what a rip, baby. Doesn't play Adeline, just a little bit depressing, but I'll be okay. We'll discard an Adeline, I guess. Don't need 2 of those. Little awkward, because like my opponent just saw that I had another Thalia, but... So they've got to be thinking, what the heck, you know? Why would he pitch that type of deal? 3 mana Bankbuster? You got it, dude. Alright, this is embarrassing. Can I hit a white source? Thank you. Alright. Well, this game is almost certainly over. They do main deck a Brotherhood's End. But not really going to matter here. Yeah. Alright, well that was easy. Assume against a Traxa deck, we want Airtie and Obscura. We are on the draw against a Fable Bankbuster deck, so potentially Loran too. I would assume we just want tempo plays here. So 4 cuts. Typically we board out Adelines on the draw against these decks. Some number of them, maybe not all of them. Replace 2 with Loran. To lose feels poor to me. On the draw as well. Airtie, and then I think I want Obscura as well. I don't know, I'm a little skeptical of, like, I guess Shieldred's not great either. What if we just, like, down a Shieldred? This way we didn't mess with our curve, like, at all. We replaced 2 3s with 3s, replaced a 4. I guess we've gone up a 4. That might be wrong. Maybe I still want to lose. Let's keep the to lose, and let's go down another Shieldred. I'll keep 1 Shieldred, because I don't think we really have much better. I guess we... Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. Alright, let's do this. Guess I just lead on Plaza. For white, Skrelv. No cut down there is nice. Blood type. Bank Buster. Okay. Hopefully that'll be a little slow. I'm just going to play another Plaza and play a Thalia, I guess. Yeah. Legend. Play this. F6. Go. Don't want him to be able to interact with this Thalia. That would be lame. So we do need to try and, like, get them under meaningful pressure. This Bank Buster is going to pull them right back into the game. That's a pretty nice draw. I think he'll be... I think I want the Otawara in case he plays, like, a Shelly or something. Let's just attack with Thalia first. The first play here, and then we'll play a Denic. This is really awkward, because if he has Brotherhood's End, I'm just going to get totally clowned. And he probably has all of them in his deck. He has 3 copies. So here you can just go draw a card, land Brotherhood's End, kill your entire board. I guess we do have an Otawara, so we can, like, save the Skrelv, but that's still awful. This is so bad. Maybe I wasn't even... The problem is we have to get him under meaningful pressure, though, because this card will kill us. We're just going to fall miles behind. Brotherhood's End. Shieldred. Alright, we can beat that one just fine. I'm just going to put it back right now. He's done everything he can do. I think. Actually, do I just maybe want to play the land and air tie it? Is air tying it better? It's even worse if he has Brotherhood's End, but he probably doesn't if he didn't Brotherhood's End right there. It was a perfect spot. Yeah, I think I just want to play the land and air tie this. The awkward thing, though, is then Bank Buster can block. But I guess that's fine. I need a 4th land. We have a bunch of 4-drops, post-board, and an AO in our hand. Okay, we drew another one. That's pretty convenient, actually. I like having a backup. Now, this is awkward. I don't want him to gain life, but I don't like extending more into the Brotherhood's End. I guess we're just going to extend more into Brotherhood's End, but... Yep. Just going to have 6. You got it. Okay, another Shelly. That's fine. It's getting a little annoying. Do I just want to... I'm not sure how I want to play this. I guess I just take the 2 damage, because I don't know if I want to Otawara this or not. Problem is we just don't have attacks. So bouncing the Shieldred doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I think slamming the AO might be correct, given the way the game is going. It's just so awkward because I have to spew the Otawara to do it, but... The problem, we're just, like, so far behind this. This is just so bad. The Bank Buster is just making it so we have just no attacks at all. He'd be at 5? What do you mean? Oh, if we would have Otawara'd? Do you think we're just supposed to bank on top decking a land? Our hand just didn't do anything if we would have Otawara'd end step. Is that what you're talking about? You're talking about Otawara end step, right? That seems so greedy to me. You think that's good? I mean, if I just, like, if I wouldn't have drawn a land for 2 turns, like... I don't know. It's interesting. You might be right. I thought about it, obviously. I just thought it was a greedy play. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, now we're in a horrible position. I mean, the game. I feel like the game is just really, really spiraling. So you might be right. Yeah, especially with a Bank Buster in play. Like, the Bank Buster, like I said, is just going to pull away. Well, now what do you think the play is, Mac? Are we just supposed to AO? It's tough to spew the Otawara like that, but I think getting the AO in play might be our best chance. That is true. It is a 29 land deck. There's still like a, you know, 50+% chance we miss though, right? In that spot. But maybe it's okay anyway, because we have 2 draws to get the air tie, kind of. Yeah, that's fair. We're definitely priced into AO. We have to get some sort of clock, some sort of meaningful pressure going on. Yeah, obviously, given our draws, like, using the Otawara would have been great, because we drew another one. So we would have gone, like, bounce your guy, air tie, like, probably would have been a pretty easy win, so I don't know. The other line definitely would have worked better in this given scenario, and it might have been the better line anyway, but... hindsight, it's certainly better. Brotherhood's Enemy. Okay, Fable. That's good, at least. Better than getting Brotherhood's ended. Just planning for worst possible every single turn. Alright, well... Five-U... Guess we just leave up our plazas. Yeah. Yeah, it just gets so out of control now. He goes to 17, 19, 23. Oh yeah, we're so dead. We're so dead. This game is beyond lost. Eventually, they're going to draw Brotherhood's End, too, and kill our entire table. Excuse me. He didn't even discard anything? Oh my gosh. Just imagine how good this guy's hand must be. Cut down there. Deal. I think. Maybe I plaza this. I guess I plaza this. He clearly cares about it, so, alright. Okay. 5U. AO not even making a dent into this guy's life total. Disgusting. Yeah, AO's hard for them to deal with, but they don't need to deal with it. That's the joke. They're drawing so many cards a turn that they don't care about this AO at all. They're just going to let us die to our draw steps. They might eventually find an answer, but yeah, I mean, they just get to... Now they're gaining more life than we're dealing by attacking. It's irrelevant. It's hilarious. I think I'm good to probably go to the next game. I guess we'll keep playing this one just to see if I can gather any more information, but this game is just wildly over. I would imagine our opponent boarded out of the Atraxa combo potentially too, just kind of looking at how all this is developing and going. They probably just became Rakdos mid-range. Dewey and I were doing that yesterday in our leagues a fair amount. I guess I'll play a land. Probably should be a black source, considering if I lose my legend. I mean, at this point, Brotherhood's End, he doesn't even need Brotherhood's End anymore. I think our board just isn't that relevant, but he would still maybe Brotherhood's End. He could go crew, Brotherhood's End, deal 3 to everything, and then just, like, kill us, almost. We could, like, block with AO, but... Fable. Yep. Okay. Opponent might not have known how that worked. To prove that one too. Yeah, they almost certainly did not know how that worked. Okay. Huh. Is our opponent giving us a chance here? What happens if I go block your Bankbuster with AO, put a counter on my team? Does that do anything? He only has one blocker now. What can I hit off this? Or I might just block and dig. Maybe I could hit a Rafine. What if he hit a Rafine? Does that do anything good? It could. Could, like, make the Denic a real attacker, right? That's kind of good. Alright, let's do this. I think our opponent's, like, giving us maybe a chance here. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to let the damage happen, and I think I'm going to try to dig for Rafine. And then we can try to figure it out from there. I have a Shieldred I could hit, too. If we hit a Shieldred, that'd be interesting, I guess. What else could we hit? Guess we could hit another air tie. Get into Obscure Initiate doesn't bounce, so it'd have to be... Their Airtide be okay, and we could kill the Shieldred. That'd be, like, kind of real, actually. Give me, like, maybe a chance. Yeah, I don't know. Let's kind of see what happens, I guess. Well, we hit a Rafine and a Shieldred, so which one gives me the best chance to win the game? I think it's Rafine, right? Rafine attack all, I can hit like an Otawara, I target the Denic, try to gain a crap ton of life. I'm gonna take Rafine. I mean, if there's a way out, it's with this. We died Rafine attack all. Oh, because of Shieldred, you're right. You're right, you're right. Air tie off the top. I mean, that'd be really good. Otawara, too. I still think Rafine might be better than Shieldred there, though, to be completely honest. Shieldred just... I mean, it gives us more time, but we don't want more time. Like, we're so dead to these, so we just have to try and win. This might have been the best way to do it. Because we, like, have to win right now. Like... If he gets another turn cycle, we're gonna die. We're also just like going to 4 from our drive. I mean, if we have had a Shieldred, we go to 6, but sitting here is not gonna win us the game. Yeah, no, I guess you're right. I guess we should have just end step Otawara and because this clearly did not play well for us at all. To be fair, he did have the second of 3 Shieldreds in the top, you know, 15, which is not all that likely, but... You don't see many What? You don't see many games where I win with that line. That's fair. We won't waste any more time with this. Alright, so now that we're on the play, the Adelines come back. Because he's on all of these, he's on all the Bankbusters, all the Fables post-board still, which I agree with. We've talked about this before, Mac and I have. If I'm playing the mid-range deck, I actually think... I mean, we saw why I think Bankbuster is good in that game, honestly. Like... if he doesn't have the Bankbuster and he can't crew him being able to have a 4/4 blocker the turn we could air tie was just like so important. But anyway, it just makes tempoing a little harder, and then the drawing late is how they bury you. But anyway, I kind of think I want the Loran still on, even on the play because of all the Bankbusters. I kind of want to... I don't think this card is... Well, we are on the play. so it is a really nice way to deal with Shelly. I kind of like Loran better than Toulouse. What do you think of that, Mac? Loran better than Toulouse with how they boarded? Maybe we go to one Loran. We could, I guess we could cut our Shelly to... I'm not sure how I like Shelly against the red-black mid-range deck. It's like fine. Cut Obscura and a Shieldred. Okay. Alright. Really in the tank on sideboarding too, apparently. It's interesting. Okay. Interesting. Kind of weird. I would like to play. Yeah, Thalia, Adeline, I mean, you can't ask for too much more than this. Could ask for a Skrell, but that's just a perfect hand, so I'm not too upset about it. Almost a perfect hand. We'd like to Rafine too, I guess. So the perfect hand is one less land, no Denic, and then we just have Skrell and Rafine as well. But 5 of our 7 are exactly what we want, so it's pretty good. Our opponent just like DC or something when we were sideboarding? Could buy that because going to time sideboarding is rare. Doesn't happen all that often. Okay, well, opponent just disappearing, apparently. Mac, we should put a picture of that spot into the Discord, because I'm curious what, like, Bean and stuff would say about it, too. Because I'm curious how bad the game is for us if they don't have exactly the second Shieldred after we airtie the Shieldred. Still probably not great. They had a Bank Buster. Sure. Yeah, and I'll just be really vague when I put it in there, too. I won't say what either of us thought, so I think it's important that they don't know what our opinions are. I just want people to say what they think. I think it was a really interesting one. I'm still kind of wondering, because I do wonder how bad that board looks if they don't slam second Shieldred, and if we like top deck Rafine, for example, and then they didn't play a second Shieldred or whatever, you know. It was so awkward because we had the AO in our hand too. So if we do the Otawara bounce, we're like, not only are we potentially not casting the air tie on the following turn if we miss a land, but we're really making it so that AO is not getting cast. I don't know. Very, very interesting spot. Opponent must have DC'd. Wild. Well, we'll take the 2-0, I guess. Asterisk 2-0, but we'll take it nonetheless. I think the odds of us winning this game, like, I think we're in a great position, assuming they don't have cut down. If they have a cut down, then yeah, of course. God. Just trolling away. Just trolling away over there. Good to have you back, Genocide. Not been enough trolling this week. Today we got you and Mac in here. All we need now is Larry. Then the trolling will just be at maximum capacity. I guess Igloo Boy could be added to. Some of us have real yeah, there it is. There it is. More trolling, yes. Oh, that's fair, man. Are you just watching it while driving? Oh, sure. I was about to say, man, y'all are... Larry does that stuff, too. He's like... Larry and James, they, like, watch stuff. Or James frickin' writes tournament reports while he's driving. It's like, what are you people doing? I can't imagine trying to do that. You're waiting for that. I think you should play some random pile. DVZ player, y'all are, man. Yeah, I agree, Mac. I agree, on that sentiment, yeah. I can't tap my mana. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Did I like the blowout play? Did I miss it? I might have missed what you were telling me about. Oh, sure. Yes. The one you told me about. Yeah, this morning. Yeah, it's disgusting. Alright, well. Major asterisks next to this result, whatever we get. That's funny, Genocide. That's funny, man. It's a good story, Mac. It's a good story. It's one you'll appreciate, too. Fair, not safe for work. Alright, what do we think of it? I mean, this hand's good, right? We gotta draw land, but, I mean, this hand's awesome. The only thing I'm not sure... We probably Thalia first. We're on the play. We'll see what they're doing, but... It's an awkward top deck there. I mean, it's still just, like, gotta be Thalia here, right? Jadar is better with Rafine. That's worth thinking about, I think. But still probably just Thalia. Yep. Alright. I think I'm playing Rafine first here because I really want to hit my land drops. Adeline is close, though. Adeline's a good blocker. Really good blocker. And hard for them to deal with. Yeah, I lied. I think I'm actually going to Rafine. Or not. I think I'm going to Adeline. What do you think here, Mac? I think Adeline is actually better because it blocks the Kumano or the Feldon. And kills it. In game 1, they're just not going to have a 1-for-1 for it either. Okay. It's, like, kind of close, because we have two, like, awful cards in our hand. Like, Skrelv, Jadar are pretty terrible here, but we can loot next turn if we miss. Hopefully they don't have main deck Rending Flame here. I guess I can't cast it because of Thalia. The only thing they can cast here is Play with Fire. Alright, next question. Mac, where do you think the block goes here? Do we get this Feldon off the table and preserve life total and give them a card? Or do we block the etching? Or the Swift Spear? I mean, they're all arguments, I guess. Kumano's your block. It's kind of awkward because we have to block the Feldon eventually, right? We can't just keep taking 3 all game long. We will die. And the 2-2 doesn't get through Thalia, is my thinking. Kumano doesn't get through Thalia, so they're going to have to get the Thalia off the board, too. But that's only assuming we draw... Like, I feel like if we get Shelly in play, we're going to beat them anyway. I'm kind of planning to not draw a land here. And that we're going to have to Rafine. And, like, attack with our 1-1. What do you think the play is, assuming we miss the land? I just think Feldon in the long term is going to deal us too much damage. They only get to play 1 card off it, right? It's not like they... It's going to be a 2-for-1, which sucks, but, like... It's just so much damage. Like, it's 3 here, it's 3 next turn, it's 3, you know, eventually we have to block. They're gonna get that card, and if we're chump blocking, they're just getting a card every, for, like, you know. I know, it's a hard call. I kind of lean towards getting the Feldon off the board, though. I think it's just too big, and eventually I have to block it, is the problem. So I'm gonna do this. And I like that Thalia holds this back. That's fair. I didn't think about that line. It's not what he did, but... Can he afford... Then he doesn't kill the Adeline, though, right? So then Adeline just attacks him and then makes another 1-1. Is that a good play, though? Because then the Adeline stays in play, and then they get hit by it. I get another 1-1, they get hit by that. I don't know. I mean, that's a very interesting consideration. I don't think that was a good trade for them, but maybe it would have been. I kind of am working under the assumption that Thalia doesn't matter that much, because they're just, like, going to try to Raiju us here. I mean, we're just going to go land Shieldred. This is pretty simple, I think. I guess we do have the option to go Skrelv Rafine, and then attack with a human token, pitching Jadar. And then the following turn, we can Shieldred, and then we have protection up on the Shieldred. Is that better? Because I'm probably not blocked. Well, if I assume he has Raiju, he exiled the land, which kind of tells me he does have Raiju, right? You're not exiling a land there unless you, like, have a use for it. If he played Raiju, I wouldn't have very good blocks if I don't jam the Shelly. So I guess I just jam the Shelly. And I could send the 1-1 token, but let's just leave it back to block. I don't know. I guess 1 damage is a whole nother turn off the clock. I wouldn't really chump here anyway, right? I think attacking actually makes sense for 1 damage here. I'm going to get the 1 damage. There's that land. Here comes Raiju. Oh, Furnace Punisher. That's punishing. Alright, well, the good news is they can't attack anymore. Alright, well, Shieldred just gonna kind of invalidate that. Alright, now Jadar doesn't look that bad anymore. Not looking as bad, at least. Might still just be better to pitch it, though. We're going to play Rafine. I know that. Blue, black, white. Rafine. I don't really think I guess now he has double blocks here. Well, no he doesn't, because I can just put counters on this, right? I'm probably not blocking with Shelly anyway. I guess I would have to put 2 counters on. I mean, if he traded his entire board Shieldred, he's just, like, gonna lose, right? If he did a triple block. If I turned Shieldred sideways and he triple blocked. So I could turn 2 things sideways. I could also just, like, turn only Thalia sideways and then pitch one of these spells. Attack with Thalia, pitch 1 spell. Okay, I dig that. Okay. I actually think Jadar is better than Skrelv here by a pretty significant margin, so I think I just pitch the Skrelv. I just want the bodies for Rafine, I think. It's like a really nice free attacker every turn. That's what I'm going to go with. We'll see if he double blocks that. I guess he would have to... He has to, like, triple block it, right? That doesn't work. Okay, that does not work. Okay, I'll kill your etching. That's a terrible block. Mac, you told me the players on this client were supposed to be good. I feel lied to. That block's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, that block. That's fair, DBZ player. No, my Thalia! Alright. Alright. Well, that's a little bit annoying, but it really just doesn't matter at all. That's a nice one. Alright, so... we send... Shieldred, Zombie Token... Because now I have Plaza, so you just, like, can't block. I think it just sends Shieldred, Zombie Token here. I think that makes sense to me. Then we'll put the counters on the Shieldred. Could also, I guess, send the Rafine. Maybe it's right to send the Rafine, too. Now you just put the counters on the Rafine. Swing out entirely? I guess we do just gain 10 life. And we have an Iganja. Yeah, you're right. Screw it. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm fine with attack all. I mean... discard 5 cards. Alright, opponents had enough. So just for a thought exercise, it would have been Dark Slick Shores, Adarkar Wastes, Skrelv, Airtidenic, keep double Iganjo, right? I think that would have been the correct keep there. Maximizes our counters on the Rafine, gives us a thing we can replay, and then just gives us double Iganjo for the Furnace Punishers. Yeah, just completely dead there. Alright, Mono Red, AO out, Skira in, Airtight in, these 3 in, Toulouse out, Jadar out, Hermit out, I think is what we had. I think that makes sense. Yep. Alright. I'm in. His hand's not great, but I guess it's fine. I mean, it goes 1-drop, 2-drop. We just gotta draw 3. We have plenty of them. I don't think I mull this. What do you think of this, Mac? The hand's, like, not great. And I guess we should, like, in paper, we wouldn't consider this, but on Moto, Ludwig is just a 2-3. That's it. It has no other text. Sure. Alright. Yeah, I guess this hand is, like, pretty... Assuming we just, like, don't draw any gas, the hand is awful. I mean, it's just, like... They're certainly going to be able to interact with this. This can't block. I don't know. It is kind of close. Like, it does curve. And this is a spell, and this could be a spell. But... hopefully do better. Alright, this hand is much better. I think we just bottom a Skrelv here. Probably bottom a Skrelv. Yeah, I can't imagine we're bottoming anything else with this, right? Just bottom Skrelv, hope to rip like Denick or Thalia. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Can't imagine we're bottoming anything else there. What on earth? Why are they playing this? Is that a thing people are doing? That seems really odd. Huh. When it dies, deals damage. Okay, I mean, it's gonna get 1 damage in all game long. That's fine. He miss a land here? Oh. I guess he can just always sack it to Prolif and kill my Skrelv. Okay, well, that's a nice draw. We're just going to play an untapped white source here, so if he does kill this, I can use a knockout blow. Although I probably don't want a knockout blow either of these anyway, but... something to think about. Either way, the Sanctum doesn't really do anything. This gives me options, at least. I mean, I could just attack. Do I just attack? I'm not protecting anything, and if he blocks, I think that's actually a win. Maybe not, though, because I can Rafine. I guess I get to Rafine and loot next turn, but... my hand's kind of good. I don't even know that I need the looter. I mean, I can't block. I kind of think I'm supposed to attack. With him on 1 land, like, I kind of just want his stuff off the board. Is that a real... do you think this is a real attack, Mac? I think it's a pretty legit attack. Him missing lands, I just don't want to take a crap ton of damage from these 1-drops. He clearly doesn't have better 1-drops in his hand, or he wouldn't have played these. These don't seem all that good. I guess he probably never blocks here anyway, right? Because I can just have another Skrelv. Yeah, just like no way you block. It's the real question's going to be if we knockout blow or not. I feel like it's kind of a spew to knockout blow one of these. We, like, lose our Skrelv. We have to lose a life to even cast it to begin with. This is a bad knockout blow, right? There's no way we knockout blow one of these. We just take 2. I think I'm just going to take 2. It's a little awkward because, like, we're going to... well, we're not even going to keep taking damage because I'm going to play a Rafine. Like... yeah, there's no way I block. F6. Okay. Very strange. Opponent's just playing scamp aggro over there. Alright, well, play this. Black, blue, white. Boom, boom, boom. Combat. I'm attacking again. Can't kill my Rafine anyway. I don't think there's any possible way. I'm gonna pitch the caves, I guess. putting a counter on this doesn't really matter in this case. Just taking it, sure. So, he doesn't need anything to proliferate, so I'm just going to block one of these, because he can just attack and then sack it off. Just like a very easy block. I don't think he's going to play anything crazy like a Blazing Crescendo. I guess he could Strangle this. He could have Strangle here. That would suck. Do I not block? Maybe I don't block. I don't want to get strangled, right? I love that they are most likely 2-0. Yeah, that's fine. I won't block. We'll let them sack off and kill a guy. He probably should have held the land. He definitely should have held the land. If he holds the land there, I block 100%. And then I get strangled to the land drop. I don't know. I think I would have blocked had he not played the land. Because I would have thought it was free. I don't know, I mean, Scamp, like, maybe it's okay. I don't know. It's, like, kind of cool. Do some, I mean, you know, it's a one-mana creature. I wonder if he's just, like, playing 16 one-mana creatures. If he's just playing... We haven't seen it. Have we seen Chick out of him? We saw Chick out of the first red player. I don't know that we have out of this guy. Alright, that screams I have a Strangle in my hand. Alright, I'm gonna play this and play a Shelly. And attack. Black, black, colorless, colorless, Shell O Dread. You can't play Foundry and 16 one-mana creatures? I mean, you can, Mac. You absolutely can. Alright, I think I'm just going to pitch the Skrelv and make this a 2-5 so we can, like, hold that back later. I don't think Skrelv is really doing me that much. What's kind of cool here is all he needs is a Lightning Strike to kill Shieldred because the Scamps can sack to proliferate and then deal a damage each. So the question then is, like... Do I block? I guess the answer is no, right? Like, make him sack, strike. That's basically a 3-for-1 for me. I'm fine with that. And I'm only going to 11 here. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Yep, and he does have the strike, it looks like. Could just be an Obliterating Bolt, I guess. Okay, it's an Obliterating Bolt. Maybe I'm supposed to block? I don't know. I didn't think enough about Obliterating Bolt, I guess. I think I attack. And just loot this away. We have Knockout. Yeah, I think this is fine. We have Igancho and Knockout Blow. Okay. Would like to draw a spell. That would be cool. So we're doing fine anyway, but... I think I just say go. Second Plaza is probably a free pitch to the Rafine. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, this is gonna go pretty well for me. Now we can go knockout blow, I ganjo those two, and then we just take one. Delivering the knockout blow. I'll take one. Okay. I guess that's a very free discard because that puts him now on a 4-turn clock. God, dude, can I draw a spell, please? Frickin' A. I still think I pitch this for the clock, but this is getting kind of annoying. Is there any reason to play another Plaza? Not really. I don't see one. Go ahead. Although I've got a free pitch here, so maybe I play the Plaza? Thing is, I plan on using it. No, I don't think I'm supposed to. Yep. Probably gonna play a Furnace Punisher here, which then I will bounce on the end step. He does nothing? Interesting. Okay. Finally. Finally! A spell! Alright. I guess now I'm cool with playing the Plaza, I think. Because it leaves up a white potentially for knockout blow if we draw another knockout blow. Well, I probably wouldn't knockout blow here anyway, but I think I'm fine with this. Kind of awkward, I guess, if he has Rending Flame. Is there any world where do I play around Rending Flame here? Discarding Shieldred to the Rafine to make this a 2-turn clock? Is that a real play? Why do you think that, Mac? To leave up Otawara? Oh, I see. Just in case we drew Shieldred? It just felt like the most likely card I would pitch to the Rafine is why I did not do it. Whatever. If he Rending Flames, I think that's fine. Undo that. Undo that. Undo. Undo. Black. Black. Colorless. Colorless. I think a Rending Flame here is okay, honestly. That's fine. Salvo, whatever. Same thing. Combat. Attack. Pitch this. Yeah, I don't know, man. I was just kind of playing. I just wanted, like, 3 pitches. Maybe it was right, though. I'm just going to have 6. Why don't we just play Plaza then? Shouldn't we just play Plaza instead of Seachrome Coast? It just seems like a better card. Oh, you can proliferate onto the Kumano. That's kind of neat. Yeah, but what if we don't draw the 4-drop? I guess we do play a good amount of 4s. Shivan Devastator. Very devastating. That's a nice draw. Combat. I don't need to grow this really at all, so I'm just going to pitch this. Okay, sure. It's fine. Okay. Excuse me. Aganjo. Okay. Combat. Alright, that's pretty nice. I'll be hard casting that one. So we just pitched this Sanctum here, I believe. Yeah, putting a counter on our thing. Next turn I can put a counter on the Denic. Which makes a lot more sense. Yeah, pitch that. So they could get me if they went strike you, play with fire you, strike you, but pretty unlikely that that sequence would occur, I think. Go. Let's say extremely unlikely. Okay, they're doing that. I think that just happens. That's completely fine. Yeah. Okay, well, thank God for Rafine. Drew how many lands this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thank God. Some of them were spells, obviously, too, so it's kind of hard to count that, but still a ton. We did not draw very much action in this game. Like, Shieldred and 2 Rafine, I guess third Rafine here, but for me, that's fair. Well, this deck doesn't need to hit its land drops like the other decks I play. This is a different deck, just like an aggro deck, honestly. I don't know, I think this is an aggro deck for sure. It plays like an aggro deck in my opinion, but kind of a mid-range aggro deck, can tempo aggro, I guess. But this deck's not trying to go to turn 30 like Grixis is. Which is probably just good for me on Moto. We're still almost going to time anyway, but we're certainly taking like a little bit of time on our decisions and stuff, but I do think I lose a lot of time just like clicking the lands. That Plaza card. kind of annoying. I'm on the draw. Is this hand good enough? This hand's, like, really close. It's got the best card in our deck in Rafine, but we're on the draw. It's got the 1-drop. We need to draw 2. We have, what, 13 of them? Alright, we'll keep it. It's one of those things where it'd be really nice. Like, this kind of hand, if we had open deck list, is... Oh, please duress me. Oh, God. So it's a red-black aggro deck? I've seen some of these running around. Alright, well, Seachrome Coast, play the Skrelv. They're probably just, like, playing mono-red with, like, Go for the Throat and maybe, like, Gix or something. I've seen, like, Graveyard Trespassers, too. Okay, well, that's... It's nice that they had to kill the Skrelv there, because the Skrelv actually kind of sucked. Oh, God, that's not a good draw. Alright, Dark Slick. Have I done that yet? I have, yeah. F6. F6 again. We're in a lot of trouble. We're just under a ton of pressure. Losing the die roll here, and then... They're just going to squee me. If they just, like, cast squee, I think I'm just going to concede. We're, like, super dead. Not trying to keep playing that game, I don't think. I don't even want to show them Rafine. It's just not worth it. I'd rather them just not know what we're doing. Because they might think we're a control deck that kept, like, a slow hand with that concession. To lose. Okay. Well, that's annoying, because if we knew that was mono red and we were on the draw, I think we snap mulligan that. This is a good example of not being open deck list and getting screwed by it. Because that hand is dreadful against mono red. It's like horrible. Skrelv's not good on the draw, really. It's not that good. Not in that hand, especially. They did kind of have the nuts, I guess, too. They went on the play, turn 1 Kumano, turn 2 Swift Spear, kill your guy, turn 3 Squee. I mean, I don't know that it gets much better than that. Yes, I would like to play first. Yikes. We do have an Iganjo. Turn 3 Adeline. Is that good enough? With a knockout blow and an Iganjo. Deck's not making it easy for me this round. Probably should mull. Dude, it's tough, man. This is close, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, alright. Alright. God, that mana. That mana. I mean, we gotta keep this. That mana is really concerning. Huh. What are we bottoming here? It's, again, a very difficult decision, I feel like. I'm tempted, honestly, to bottom the Skrelv. Is that crazy? You like bottoming Shieldred. I mean, that's aggressive. We could just play Skrelv, they go play with Fire It, we go Denick, they go Obliterating Bolt It, right? Like, we don't quite have Splinter Twin. That's... But, I guess, I'm a little hesitant to do that. We have to draw a blue source, and it has to be immediate. I don't know. I don't think the Skrelv is going to be that good, but we'll see. I'll do what you tell me to. I just want to go on the record and say I think this should actually be the card we potentially bottom here. Anyway, Children. We'll see if it works. Hopefully we just draw a blue source right now, and then we, like, draw another Shieldred, and then a black source, and it'll all be perfect. That would be ideal, I guess. Thalia into blue source would also be the nuts, I guess. Excuse me. Yep, okay, we gotta play this, and I guess we attack. Bang. We're gonna toxic him out, chat. This guy is getting toxicked out of the game. Great. Alright, well, I think we just hold the Eiganjo as a spell, right? There's just no reason to play that as a land, really. We need a blue source to cast any of these. Everything else is castable. If I drew a Shieldred, then I could play it to try and, like, snipe off a black, but, like, drawing a 4-drop, like, it doesn't change anything. We don't have another land, so I think it was supposed to hold it. In fact, playing it is just actively awful, because then if I draw any of the fast lands, they enter tapped. Yeah, there's no way I play the Eiganjo here. Alright, go ahead. No! No! My toxic plan, it's gone. Unlucky, dude. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's kind of annoying. That's really annoying. Yeah, I ran into someone doing this on Arena, too. It's like mono red with Graveyard Trespassers in it. I assume it's a nod to the Atraxa decks. And you get better removals, so that's kind of interesting. You just get to play Go for the Throat. Alright, that's a pretty real draw, I guess. I mean, I just have to play Rafine, right? I mean, I guess I could just leave up Knockout Blow for Trespasser, but I don't know that that's a real thing. I think we just have to do this and hope it doesn't die. Knockout blowing Trespasser is just disgusting. It's just so bad. We're like down 1,000 mana, we're down a card. It's just not very good. Let's just hope they can't kill this. But I bet this is gonna eat a Go for the Throat, that's my guess. I assume that's this and Go for the Throat are why they splash black, could be my guess. And you don't even have to play stuff like Obliterating Bolt, you just get to have answers to Shieldred in your main deck. Kind of like it, honestly. I think there's like real upside to doing that. Yep, just called literally everything that would happen. Swamp. Would not have expected a basic swamp. Well, the good news is if we kept Shieldred, we wouldn't have been able to cast it either, so... kind of rough. What do we do now? The stupid thing is I can't even knock out... I can't pass. If I pass, it's a 5-5. So I have to play spells. This could... Odawaring, it's a joke. That can't be a real play. Denick? You just played Denick? Dude, we are so dead, it's insane. Joda humans, Sebastian? Joda humans, huh? Do I want to play Iganjo? Probably not. I probably want to leave it as a spell. We just, like, play it later, but I have to take a damage to knockout blow if I don't play it. Maybe I actually just play it. I don't want to take a damage to knockout blow. Alright, I'll play it. Go. Nice, Sebastian. Do you have a list? You could play it at some point. I don't know that necessarily... Well, maybe we'll play it after this league, I guess. Could potentially do that. Yeah, I mean, this Graveyard Trespasser is just embarrassing us. This is disgusting. Do I block? Then I'm, like, committing to having to buy it back. Mac, how am I going to beat this Graveyard Trespasser, dude? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I mean, maybe I have to block? I probably have to block. Like, I can't just take 4 to the face and go to 6 with him at 4 cards, I don't feel like. Oh, the problem, it gets exiled too. You had to strip mine and I got, oh my god. That is so bad. Only somewhat winning play. 3 for 1ing ourselves was the only somewhat winning play, huh? That is so bad. You're right, though. I guess that was the out. So terrible, though. That's almost never going to win the game. I don't know what is going to win the game is the problem. I guess that was the only, like, maybe win the game. That play just sounds so... That play is so disgustingly poor that I didn't even think about it. But I guess you're right. It's fine. We were not... I don't think we were winning the game anyway, is the real answer to all of it, so... The only thing I wonder now is if, had we kept the Shieldred, we would have been able to Shieldred here.
they would still have Play with Fire in hand. They probably have it Go for the Throat, too. I mean, it's like... I guess if they had to Go for the Throat, they might have killed it. No, they would probably wait. You would probably Fable first and then Go for the Throat the following turn just to progress your board and your mana. I'm not going to think about this game anymore. We're just completely dead. It's insane. Alright, well, that Graveyard Trespasser crushed us. I wonder if there's any merit to that deck. Like I said, it's the second time I've seen that deck. I wonder, like, where that list is coming from. If someone just, like, randomly is playing it, or if someone actually, like, posted a list like that somewhere. And people are picking it up and trying it. Some things about it I really like. I actually like the idea of mono red with a good removal spell in it, like Go for the Throat. Just clean kills everything almost. Kills the card that beats you in like at most of your games, which is Shieldred. It's just like very clean removal. And then Graveyard Trespasser's just a frickin' pain. Alright, we lost the die roll, which is sad, but our hand is really good, so we're definitely going to keep it. You just lead here. Lead here, then we Plaza. Keep those spell lands in my hand. We playing a mirror? I think we're playing a mirror. Yep, a pseudo mirror. The Raven Man. The Raven Man's gonna be pretty wild in a Rafine mirror. That's gonna make a lot of Ravens. Gonna be a lot of Ravening going on. Thalia's text in this matchup is it blocks. They're probably gonna have 0 non-creature spells over there, much like us. Probably gonna Adeline before Rafine in this game, more than likely. Depends what they do. If they play Rafine, then I guess it changes. Then I would Rafine first, but... Okay, so they played their Otawara and they did nothing. They could have another Otawara. So I kind of want to play Rafine so they can't bounce Rafine. They could bounce Thalia, but that's less annoying than them bouncing an Adeline, I think. I'm going to go Rafine here. Boom. Boom. Rafine. What's awkward though, hold on. If I do this, he's gonna start getting Ravens. Do I want to start giving him Ravens? It seems really bad if he draws a Rafine. Horrendous. So maybe I actually just let him Otawara and Adeline. He still gets a Raven if he does that. But if I play Rafine and attack with this, he gets a Raven for that, then he could Otawara bounce it, and then he gets another Raven. So he'd have 2 Ravens, and then he could play his own Rafine, and then he could swing with both his Ravens. Yeah, that sounds so bad. I think I need to Adeline. I don't know, Mac, what do you think? Are we supposed to Adeline here with the Raven Man in play? Initially, I thought second Otawara was kind of bad for me, but I think it's even worse for me if I play Rafine, funny enough. It's like too many Ravens. It's like very problematic. Joda humans? Yeah, Stormy Golem. You'll have to... Sebastian seems hype about it over there. I'm gonna go with the Adeline line. I just think the Rafine line is just too freaking bad into a Raven Man in play. It's like giving him a crap ton of value. Yep, and he does have the second Otawara, which I did call. Oh, it's go for the throat? I did not expect to go for the throat. I may leave Thalia back so he can't... Yeah, I'm just going to leave the Thalia back. I don't want to get Rafined. Rafine is just so bad for me. Not going to let him get a Rafine going. Let's have another frickin' go for the throat. They can't go for the throat Rafine. Kind of good. I think my play here might just be Denick, and then on his end step I can bounce the Raven Man potentially, or bounce whatever. So I guess here I'm going to attack. Let's tap better than that. Let's do blue here. White here. There we go. Now we still have Otawara up. Kind of important. Okay, so I wonder if his hand is just like all expensive stuff. All fours. This is mana. Mana's kind of awkward here too. Plays his own Denick. On the end step. Alright, now I think it might bounce his Denick. Now I think I'm in a good enough spot where we can do this. He won't get a Raven because I did it on the end step. Now I can play Adeline and start killing him. I could play Shieldred, which is also quite absurd here. Shieldred might actually be better. That may have just changed things. More mana efficient too. We're just going to Shieldred. For you. Gain 2. Go. You go to 10. Okay. He might have one too. Oh, air tie. Alright, that's okay. Sure. You send the Raven Man there, right? No? Okay. Trying to block with it? So here... I think I just want to Adeline and send both. Could air tie the air tie. I guess air tie the air tie is like okay, because then he just has to take another 4. We get a 3-2 in play. Again, it's the most mana efficient play. If I play Adeline, he just like eats 1-1, takes 4, and he still has this in play. Just Rafine? You think Rafine's good enough now? We play Rafine, we attack with both, we can put the counters here, so I guess he doesn't have a good block here. You'd have to double block. Yeah, that's probably okay, I guess. We could, like, find a Skrelv or something. Sure, I'm fine with that. Also find like another Otawara. I don't know, I'm just like really worried about giving him Ravens and then losing to his Rafine somehow. But I guess we do probably have him behind enough where this is okay. What are we pitching here? Thalia Seachrome Coast? Or maybe second Rafine Seachrome Coast? Yeah, doubling Thalia seemed real for sure. A little worried about him killing the Rafine. He's gonna double the Denic. That's fine, we kill both. Sure. Okay. Do I play the land? Or no? Do we keep the land in hand? I kind of want to keep the land in hand, right? There's no reason to play this, I don't think. We might want to pitch it to a Rafine. I guess we do have a lot to do with our mana, though. So we get to... Can't decide if we're supposed to play this land. I think... the answer is no. Then I can't double spell if I wanted to like airtie plus a different 2-drop. This is another... yeah, alright, I'll play the land. I'll play the land. Okay, so here... here we just attack with both, and then... oh, he could have Iganjo. He could have another Iganjo, so maybe I'm... I could just airtie this, I guess. What if I just airtie that? Airtie that, and then I attack with both, then he can't Iganjo me. Is it time to just airtie this, Mac? Do I just airtie this? And then pitch Thalia Caves. Not let him get a block. Another play, I guess, that makes some amount of sense is just Denic. Buy back Denic and then just attack the Rafine. Probably pitching other Thalia, getting Clue, and then I can play land. Yeah, that actually seems real good. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna pop this now. Go. Go ahead, opponent. Opponent's in some trouble, to say the least. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay, I will not block. Now I get to airtie this and then attack all and kill him, I think. He can't even Otawara here. I'm pretty sure he's just dead. What the... Okay. Alright, thanks, Sebastian. Alright. Sideboarding for the mirror. What's up, Zach? How are you doing, man? Sideboarding for the mirror, folks. Let's see. The mirror. I feel like Airtie, Brutal Cathars. Is Destroy Evil good in the mirror because it deals with Rafine? I feel like this matchup is just going to come down to Rafine, like, all over the place. And Adeline, right? I feel like on the draw, Destroy Evil is quite good, but I guess it could be bad because we're both Thalia decks, but Thalia is actually, like, pretty bad. It's a 2-drop, though, so I might just have to keep it in. Hermit's awful. Let's cut that. Jadar seems pretty poor, too. The AOs seem bad. They're just going to get bounced by Otawara and all sorts of other tempo effects. What if I just cut Adeline on the draw? And then bring it back in on the play? Swap those for Brutal Cathars? I think that makes some level of sense. Obscura Interceptor is kind of interesting to me too, but we're going to be trading down on mana a lot with this, so that's probably bad. Kind of awkward we're bringing in Destroy Evil in a double Thalia matchup, but I think Rafine is just like so important, and Childred is important too, and they're going to have Adeline. I think those cards are important enough that I want to have Destroy Evil in my deck on the draw, because I'd rather be reacting. I think this makes sense to me. Let's try this. I think the matchup is just going to come down to Rafine, and so that's why I want the Destroy Evils. This hand sucks. We're going to mulligan this. Denick is fine, Thalia is fine, but not a good hand. Alright, well, we deal with their Rafine, and we have our own Rafine. Thalia a little awkward here. Wonder if I bottom Thalia and just, like, plan to never let him get relevant creatures into play. I kind of like that. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to try. We'll see if it works. I feel like Thalia sucks in this hand. Doesn't play the game I'm trying to play. Okay, interesting. Play this go. Okay. Plaza go. What's up with the 2 times every card in this deck? I haven't even seen that yet. That's funny. Little awkward I can't kill a Rafine this turn because of the ward. Kind of sucks. Gix. Oh boy, that's annoying. It's pretty good. Well, my hand is pretty awkward. We call these a full house. Triple Rafine, double Destroy Evil. Okay. White, blue, black. If they can remove my Rafine, we're probably done for, honestly. Gix is just going to pull them way too far ahead. Cut down actually seems really good in the mirror. That's interesting to know they have that. Well, we have more. Let's just hope they don't have more good, efficient removal for Rafine. The fact they're on cut down's rough. That seems like a really, really nice card to have in this matchup. What the? Alright. White, blue, black. Alright, if they can kill this one, I'll just concede. We're never beating them getting 3 cards off this Gix. Just no way. Things like really easy to buy back too, right? That's absurd. Ooh, okay. We can actually beat that. That's beatable. Because of these destroy evils, so. Really need, like, an untapped land here for Dennick would be kind of legit, I guess. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so we play this. And we just say go, I think. Yeah, I think we just play this and say go ahead. This Razor Lash thing, being able to buy back all the time is pretty tilting. I don't think I can quite attack yet with this Rafine. Just like, I'm not trying to chump block. But this thing can just keep coming back for 2 mana, right? Oh, and it gets a +1/+1 counter? What the heck, man? That's so obnoxious. Alright, well, I can kill that one too. Okay. All these destroy evils coming in clutch. We needed these. Actually, yeah, I have to destroy evil this, right? Because then they just, like, if I don't do it now, then they just get to scrub this. It's just too good. I was thinking about getting my own Shieldred into play here, but I think this is a better line. Ooh, Iganjo. That's kind of nice. I'm gonna attack with both and put counters on the Dennick, I guess. I think I like Airtie Seachrome Coast here. Want to keep the second Rafine in case he can deal with this one. I think I like that. Well, I'll tell you what, Mac, this deck's certainly a lot of fun to play. A lot of things to think about. Rafine's a really busted card. Hopefully you can't, like, kill both my creatures here. That would blow. Kill it. Nice. Alright, well, I really like our spot now. Really, really like our spot. So now I get to slam a Shieldred Gonna attack with both again, putting 2 counters on the Dennick. Just have a huge lifelinker. Ooh, is he gonna AO? No way! He left an AO in the Legend Mirror? What a psychopath. It might actually, like, look good here, too, is the really tilting thing. We're a 4 times Otawara deck. That's so ridiculous. I guess, like, it still doesn't even look that good, right? Like, I just attack with Dennick, pitch the other Rafine. I guess, so if I play this, attack with Dennick, pitch other Rafine, he gets to, like, trade. Is that even good? I could also just play Shieldred here and say, go. No, I'm probably just supposed to play Shieldred and then attack with Dennick and then see if he wants to trade. I gain 4. He kind of 2-for-1s me, but then I get to put another... Yeah, this is fine. I really hate having to... Ooh, okay, that's another reason the AO sucks, by the way. I guess I'll keep the Brutal Cathar, probably. Maybe not. Brutal Cathar deals with this, but like, what if they deal with my Rafine? I kind of want another Rafine if they deal with my Rafine. Because I assume he's going to block. And this isn't great anymore because of the Skrelv. It's just like eating a Skrelv. That might still be good enough. I don't know. Brutal Cathar is probably smart to keep. He's showing me that he left an AO, so I probably should just plan for another one. I mean, I imagine he has to block. It's not an exciting block, but you can't not block. Otherwise, things just get completely out of control. It's a 4/5 lifelinker. It's just going to get bigger and bigger. Yeah, you just have to make that block. All right, we'll gain 4. We'll kill your AO. I think I need to keep the land in hand, but we'll see. The one thing I'm not sure on is, was it correct? What did he get? Raven Man. Okay, that's gonna give him a Raven. That's a little scary. I do get to buy this bag. Maybe I do play 1 land. I'm gonna play 1 land. Raven Man's gonna be pretty tiltingly annoying, but whatever, we can handle it, hopefully. Alright, whatever. This is really bad. He can Raven Man my last card here. Guess that was a reason to not play the caves. I think I block. It's like awkward if he has Iganjo, but he would have sent more if he had Iganjo. This attack doesn't make that much sense if you have Iganjo. He's just gonna make me discard my last card. I guess I should have held the caves. Game's certainly still winnable. We have a Dennick we can buy back. Pretty low on clock though, just a little annoying. Okay, go ahead. The problem with that, I was probably supposed to play this so you can't keep activating the Raven Man. I'll block here. Yeah, I definitely needed to play that. So these can't block. It's interesting. I think this game's, like, still winnable. Obviously, I wish I would have played that land, but... Okay, this one I can pitch. Do I send both? I probably just send both. We really need to, like, hit stuff that matters. I want to start finding creatures to pitch to. I guess we target the Ravine itself, so we can try to get it out of cut down range. Okay, that's really good. I'm just gonna pitch these two, and then we're gonna slam another Shieldred. Alright, so now cut down doesn't deal with that one anymore. A little awkward not having another land here, I'll certainly say. Yep, you get a Raven. Sure. One goes to 13. So they should, like, be down a Raven. We should be up a card. And life. Okay, Shelly's back in my hand. And then he Raven Mans it. That's disgusting. He wouldn't be able to Raven Man it had I played this better. Ah! It's so brutal. So brutal. Why is there a stop here? Get that off. Combat. I can't just sit here. I'm going to do this. Target this now. Get around cut down here too. Alright, Otawara. That's, like, interesting. I think I'm dead, honestly. Maybe not. Let's pitch these. Otawara bound. Yeah, I guess we're not just dead. Okay, that's pretty real, I suppose. I'd rather just Otawara. We can Otawara on his turn. Go ahead. Gets another bird. Go. Bouncing the Denic and then, like, trying to think of a way I don't die. A way that I can kill him. It's got to involve bouncing the Denic, I think. Shieldred, I guess, kills him. 6, 4. Oh, am I just dead? 2, 4, 10. I mean, I can bounce this, but alright, let's just... I'm going to save time for next game. I did not play that one particularly well. Alright, we're on the play again. Part of me thinks Thalia is bad. Because I, like, want the Destroy Evils, but he's on Go for the Throat, so... This, like, makes my curve kind of bad if Thalia's not in the deck, too. Like, only 8 2-drops is a little awkward when we're trying to Adeline. That's probably wrong. Is Brutal Catharist not good? He has Cut Down. Yeah, I guess, like, Brutal Catharist is kind of embarrassing. He's got Go for the Throat and Cut Down and stuff. It's kind of annoying because I know he has AO, but, like, we have 4 Otawara and Air Ties to just make that card look embarrassing. So I think I do this. I do still want the Destroy Evils. That hand's awful. We'll mulligan. That hand's keep. Just gonna get rid of my maybe Destroy Evil here. We probably just go 1, 2, 3. I like that. That's a better one to play. I'm just going to play Denick instead. Play this one. Blue. White. I don't really care if he interacts with the Denick, so I'm just going to attack him for 1 with the Skrelv here. It's like pretty free, I think. Raven Man. Okay, card's gonna be a lot less annoying this time around. Take a damage. 1 white. A lot less annoying. Combat. 2 you. Trigger. You take 3, we gain 2. A little sad that I bottomed the Destroy Evil now, but we did not know that we were going to draw into Denick, obviously. Combat. See if he has an Otawara for the Adeline. No is the answer. Okay. Nice. Yield to this. Don't attack with Adeline? Oh, because of Iganjo. You're right. Sorry, man. I'm just like, I'm low on clock. I'm trying to win the game. I'm not really thinking, I wasn't thinking that hard about that. Yeah, but I should have. Oh, boy. Yeah, that happens. To be fair, if this card works correctly, like, is that attack even necessarily that bad? Because then we just flip it into another Adeline next turn, but it's a 5/5. Is that even that bad? I don't know. Probably would be against the Shieldred he's about to play. Well, whatever, we can still attack all here, it's fine. now he just holds up Plaza. I assume. You have to draw like Airtie or Otawara. That ain't it. That's fine. Combat. Let's attack all. Is that real? Probably. Like trade the Raven Man off. That's fine. This not being able to flip into Adeline last turn, just like so costly. Just Plaza this. And then play land, play Thalia. Sure. Okay, now that I just do this, I mean, it's hexproof indestructible, so he's gonna lose Shelly. Say it's already hexproof indestructible, pal. He guess he could Otawara his own Shelly. Okay. It's fine. F6. Well, was not the best exchange in the world for me, but it also wasn't the worst. We could still just top deck any of our answers to the Shieldred. We have the two, well, we only have one Destroy Evil because one's on the bottom. Okay. Oh, combat attack all. He goes block here, take 2. That's worse than just Skrelving, I think. I could bluff the Iganjo, but he's in a spot here where I think he has to block with it, so... Go. Sure. That triggers Raven Man too. That's really gross. He has 2 blocks. It's like block, block, take 5. We just need something good here. Pretty much any spell does it, I think. Any like useful spell is not a useful spell. We're gonna attack all. kind of annoying. I think even with me attacking with the Adeline this game, we win if Ludwig isn't bugged. Like, I literally like wasted 5 mana the turn after, and just like didn't have a 5/5 Adeline in play that I should have had. Absolutely disgusting. Honestly, when I'm playing leagues, I'm probably just not going to play Ludwig in the deck. It's a 2/3. Like, I'd rather just play Vran. A card that just like does literal anything other than just be a vanilla.